Hello Aquarius, welcome to Angel Wise Love Tarot. We're doing your tarot reading for March 2023. What I'm doing is pulling cards which are sort of reflective of shifting energies as we go into spring. And I'm doing some clarification with the Rider-Waite tarot deck. So what do we have for Aquarius for March, please? Aquarius, we have energetic, we have restore, we have I feel light and vibrant. That's come out quite a lot, I feel light and vibrant. I think I do certainly feel like that as we come into spring. I think a lot of people do. I think there's a, you know, there's the lifting of the sort of darker, like physically darker times that can kind of make you feel low energy, and the sun's out and it's out for longer, and I think you start to get some energy back directly from the earth as that comes back to life. So let's see what we have energetic for Aquarius. We have Two of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. So this could be that you have a choice to make and you're not ready to make that choice yet. It's possible. Or you just can't see what those choices are, or you know what they are but you need a bit more information. So for whatever reason you're holding on before making that decision and going in a particular direction. So you have that blindfold on, you've got the moon, so there's some things that are unclear and unseen. Then you've got the Queen of Cups, who is a nurturer, a kind of emotions, but also she can be very intuitive. So it could be here that if you allow your intuition to kick in, you'll know which path to take, which decision to make. It could be that perhaps you're sort of quite energetic. You may need to take a bit of time out to allow your intuition to kick in to help you make this decision. Or it could be that you have, now know what you're going to do. You had this decision to make. The Queen of Cups has helped you see that. And this is you in the Queen of Cups energy. And now, you know, you are energetic. The decision's made and you want to move towards it and make things happen, whatever that looks like. So we'll see what Restore has for you, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Wands. We have Justice. So I think looking at Restore and Justice together, I think you know, you could sort of say Justice restores the status quo, or you know, how things should be, and it brings in, you know, balance but fairness as well. Knight of Wands can be taking an idea forward, a passionate idea that you've had, and you're actually starting to move that along. Or that could relate to a person. So it could be that justice is restored in relation to this person that's in your life. Either it's somebody who's taking something from you, but that doesn't have to be anything tangible or anything you know, terrible, not necessarily stealing from you, but it could be that there's sort of restoration being balanced in. They could be using up a lot of your time, or they could be you know, say you're working on a project or something like that, and you're kind of doing everything and they're not pulling their weight or something like that. It could be sort of restoration of balance and fairness around that. Or it could be that this is you sort of charging along especially if you've got that energetic card. Let's see what we have for the last. If you've got, I feel light and vibrant. It's obviously a good way to feel. Just seems relevant. Like I say, for this time of year, you release burdens. It doesn't mean you don't care, but it's just that you can, you know, those things are not pulling you down, stopping you doing the things you need to be doing. So what do we have for light and vibrant Aquarius? Oh, something just landed. Let's look at this. The Three of Cups came out. I think it was probably supposed to. Let's keep that out. It does seem to reflect the energy in the words. Oh yes, and the sun. Yeah, so let's look at that. So you've got these two major arcana cards. You've got big things going on. This is lovely. I mean, I feel light and vibrant. I think you get that sense from them and them. You've got the, you know, these people celebrating or just enjoying being in each other's company. And you've got the joy and happiness card. You've got this child is innocent. You've got the sunflowers coming up. It really is. You know, this is certainly how I feel as we come into spring and then later into summer. It could be that this is representing summer. So some of these things, this choice and actions are going to play out perhaps a bit later on in the year. So looking at it again, I think you've got this decision, this choice. Intuition is helping to make this choice, move things forward with energy. Perhaps the Knight of Wands then is you bringing in this energy, restoring something. Justice is helping you. So this is almost like, you know, the major arcana. It's sort of beyond your control, but it's universe, divine, however you see, you know, any sort of anything external and greater than ourselves. If you do see that, that it's just making sure that the balance is restored around you. And then as a result, you've got this lightness, this vibrancy. You've got reason to celebrate, or at least be in a, you know, happy place. And then you have the sun is out. It really is that representation of joy and innocence as well. I mean, one of the nicest things, especially as we get older and we see more and we experience more, and, you know, if you can keep some of that sort of innocence and lightness and freshness and about the simple things a lot of the time, you know, that's a wonderful place to be. If you can feel light and vibrant, I think that's fantastic as we're going into the spring. So best of luck for you, Aquarius. Do please keep me posted, and I will be back again in April. Thank you.